Hey there, my name's Bryan Ewald, and I have here with me the Paramount Handwired Overdrive by Emerson Custom Guitars. This is an original circuit by the folks over at Emerson, Mitch and the crew in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. All the parts are hand selected and matched, US made custom pots with a really nice taper, high quality switch and jacks, Switchcraft US made jacks. It is true bypass. It will take anywhere from 9 to 18 volts on a center negative power supply. Recommend a good isolated high quality power supply. It's a medium gain, low to medium gain overdrive, but if you really dime it, and especially cranking up the volume and pushing the front end of the amp, it can get pretty rich, pretty dense, harmonically complex, and give you a lot of gain, a lot more than medium gain actually, if you really want it to. Pairs really well with other overdrives. We're going to hear it in a little while with the M drive on the front end, pushing it a little more. They work really well together. It's a very musical sounding pedal, sits great in the mix, records really well. It's very articulate and dynamic. You can roll the volume back of the guitar, cleans up beautifully, responds really well to pick attack. To test it, I've tried it through a bunch of different amps, played it through a lot of old Fender stuff, a bunch of the PRS amps, some of the higher gain amps pushing the front of those, some of the more Marshally inspired amps from PRS too. What we're going to listen to it through today though is an old Deluxe Reverb, 67 Deluxe Reverb. I do have the Deluxe running into an external cabinet in the other room with into a single 12 open back PRS cabinet with a Celestian Creamback in it. It's got 57 and a Cascade Fathead ribbon mic on it, just running straight into Pro Tools. We're going to try a couple different guitars. Emerson Custom Paramount Overdrive. Let's have a listen and see what it sounds like. Here's a bypass tone on the telly. Here's a bypass tone. Here's the bypass tone. For setting the volume for unity gain, so your bypass signal and your affected signal are similar, obviously, it's going to depend on some of the other settings, the gain control. I find it's different for every guitar. Hotter pickups, humbuckers compared to single coils, you might have different spots. You know, it's a good spot to start roughly around 12 o'clock, maybe a little bit to the left of that. But I really feel like its sweet spot is when you can start pushing the volume a little bit more, pushing the front of the amp. It's a lot of the harmonic content comes from when you can really push the volume control up a little bit. That is the Paramount Handwired Overdrive by Emerson Custom.